Welcome to the CISM Boardroom Decision Series, where security leaders sharpen judgment, elevate reasoning, and learn to make decisions that withstand pressure, scrutiny, and consequence. Written by M.G. Vance and brought to life through CyberLex Learning. Let's begin. Your phone buzzes with an update from the project team. The vendor still hasn't completed their security testing. They say it's in progress, but we've been waiting for weeks. This vendor supports a major business initiative. The go-live date is approaching fast, and part of the contract requires them to complete penetration testing, provide remediation evidence, and sign off on security requirements. But they haven't delivered anything. You schedule a call. The vendor sounds confident, too confident. We're almost done. No need to escalate. The tests will be finished soon. You ask for a report. They don't have one. You ask for findings. They're still being consolidated. You ask for evidence. They say, we'll send it next week, again. You know this pattern. Delays, excuses, reassurances without proof. Meanwhile, the business wants this platform live. 3 paths sit in front of you. Option A. Allow the project to move forward and trust that the vendor will finish testing later. This avoids project delay, but exposes the organization to unknown vulnerabilities and leaves you accountable if anything goes wrong. Option B. Block the go-live until all testing is completed and evidence is provided. This protects the organization, but may be perceived as obstructing business progress, especially if executives are already impatient. Option C. Escalate the issue to leadership with a clear summary. What was promised, what is missing, what the risks are, and what the vendor has failed to deliver. Then let leadership decide whether to delay, proceed, or formally accept the risk. You think carefully. This is not simply about testing. This is about accountability and ensuring that you do not inherit risk created by someone else's delay. You choose the governance first path. The correct decision is option C. You escalate with clarity. You explain the situation factually, no emotion, no exaggeration. You outline the vendor's obligations. You highlight the overdue items. You summarize the security uncertainty created by the missing testing. And you document the potential impact if the project proceeds without validation. You also present the options: delay the launch, request immediate remediation, or proceed with formal risk acceptance. Leadership must make this call, not you, not the vendor, not the project manager. The business owns the risk. Security informs it. This is the CISM mindset. You don't carry the burden of unverified vendor promises. You don't sign off on incomplete security work. You don't allow silence to create hidden exposure. You ensure leadership understands the consequences and takes ownership of the decision. That is governance. That is accountability. That is leadership. This concludes today's scenario in the CISM Boardroom Decision Series. If this episode strengthened your governance mindset, explore the CISM Gold Standard Series on Amazon. Your companion for real-world reasoning, boardroom clarity, and leadership mastery. New episodes uploaded regularly. Think strategically. Decide with discipline. Lead with intent.